Excuse me, sir. I am so sorry to bother you. I'm actually trying to sell this piñata for $5 to get some medication for my mom. Do you think you can help me out?
I don't got $5, man. I really don't, but let me see if I got.
You don't have $5?
No, I don't.
Oh, is that your dog?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Thank you. That's Smokey. He's my ADA service animal.
8 years?
ADA. The American with
ADA.
Disability
Oh,
Act.
okay. ADA animal. Okay, like a service dog.
Service dog.
Okay, you would go ahead and give me the $1?
Yeah, you can keep the piñata, man. If I could help you more, I would, but
I can
that's all I
keep
got.
it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, let me ask you, what is the reason you decided to help me?
My dad was sick in 2022. He died in December 2022, and I know how hard it can be to, scramble to find a way to.
And is it okay if I sit next to you and
Absolutely.
just to talk to you? I want to hear your story. So where do you live? Do you live around here? Or?
Yeah, I live. We're sitting in my house right now.
Oh, this is your house?
This is my house.
Okay, I'm not trying to make fun of you or laughing, but
No.
I'm like, no, the way you said it, it's like
No,
funny.
it's
Wherever you mean wherever you go, wherever you just sit, it's basically your house.
make it home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
How long have you been living on the street, if you don't mind me asking?
4 years, like a little over 4 years.
And what exactly happened? How did you end up living on the street?
Well, I'm a disabled combat veteran, and I was in. After I got out of the military and came back to California, I was in federally subsidized housing.
Wow.
It's like Section 8, but for the federal sector. And they
you
lost
were
their
a veteran?
contract. Yes, I'm a disabled combat veteran.
Oh my God! When you said disabled, like what exactly happened? Did you lose something or?
I ruptured 3 discs in my spine, tore my ACL, shattered my tibia.
Oh my
And-
God! And when was that? Like 4 years ago?
No, that was 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Yeah, I got out in 2011. I was in from 2006 to 2011.
So you knew how to like literally like fight in
Oh, yeah.
the wars, like combat.
Yeah, I was in Afghanistan for a year.
And how was the experience being in Afghanistan?
It was brutal. It was brutal. But just like anywhere else, the military teaches you how to adapt and, kind of learn from your surroundings and
So there's a lot of people that are actually joining military. What would be a message to those people? Something positive.
just give it the best term you can. If you only sign up for one term, 4 years, just give everything
In those
to that
4 years.
4 years. You're going to meet the best people you've ever met in your life. You're going to have some of the worst times and some of the best times, but they break you down and build you up, and it really does make you a better person. And it's a good cause, fighting for the country we live in.
Right.
Even though I'm homeless, I don't hold any hard feelings. I'm a disabled combat veteran. I went to war,
So
for this country, and I'm homeless here. It's kind of
yeah, that's kind of like messed up, I would say. It's
well, I
not
have
cool.
accountability in it as well. I'm not trying to pass.
Right.
That's
Say
all
it
that
to the government that they.
Right.
So okay. So I understood you were a veteran. You were homeless, but what does that play a part like in your, military becoming homeless? I didn't understand like.
So when I got out of the military, I didn't formally transition from being military to being a civilian.
Okay.
So, like relearning how to be a civilian and do things without the structure that we had in the military. Like you woke up and they gave you your plan of the day, which is what you were going to do down to the minute. 7:35,
Wow.
you're going to do this and this and this. And like being a civilian and being, kind of left to my own devices or left to my own routine or schedule, I just kind of lost track of like the important things in life. And I held the job and everything, but I was just miserable.
So you weren't really doing because I heard the mind gets messed up after, you get back from military, right? So that's exactly what happened with you, that your mind wasn't the same.
Yeah, it wasn't the same, but I don't want to say it's I don't want to say it's worse. It's just that I developed a different mindset, because the
And you lost your job or couldn't pay the bills. That's exactly why you became.
yeah. Well,
homeless?
I was drinking very heavily to self-medicate because
Okay,
they
so-
weren't treating my my pain and my problems
Okay.
properly or according to myself, I guess.
Okay, so now it connects, because
Yeah.
I was like, how did that happen 15 years ago, and this is happening? You've been living on the street for 4 years. You
Yeah.
said? So how would that be connecting? Now I understand, because you had
Yeah.
drinking problems, because to cover your pain, right? Because you're having
Yeah.
so much pain, the medications didn't work on you.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like being military, we get all machismo, and we don't want to, admit we're in pain, or we want to try to be a tough guy, and that's never works out for anybody.
Right.
And I tried to cover it up the best I can, but then it started getting me in trouble, and I went to rehab for 11 months.
Wow.
And the only reason I really stopped was because the people that were watching Smokey for me at the time were going to Japan, and they couldn't watch me.
Did he recognize you after like so many years?
Oh yeah, it wasn't. I saw him almost every day,
Oh.
even while I was in rehab. But I just couldn't have him with me.
Oh.
Legally, I could have, but I didn't want to, do all that.
Do all that
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. No,
But
totally.
rehab taught me a lot, and to this day, I still drink occasionally,
there, but
it's
not-
like
it's not like crazy
A
that you're
beer
drunk,
makes me
yeah.
feel bloated, and I'm like, oh God, why did I even like this stuff in the first place? And then I just, it's only like a celebratory thing or once in a blue moon kind of thing.
Right.
But I'm no longer really drinking to cover my pain either. So
Okay, cool. So since you're talking about drinking, I want to give a positive message to people that are actually having addictions or drinking problems. What would be your message to them? How can they quit drinking, or how can they slow it down?
I don't want to try to tell anybody how to quit anything or what to do. All I can say is what worked for me, and it was surrounding myself with different people and learning how to recognize like when stuff's starting to go overboard. You always have to have somebody you can respect enough to keep you in check. You know what I mean? When you're by yourself and you answer to nobody, you get in a lot of trouble.
Right.
But I quit drinking. I had to surround myself with totally different people because all my past friends were triggers.
Wow.
Hanging out with them would be like, okay, every time we hung out before, I was drinking.
So
You
your
know?
would makes a big difference. So I
You're-
would say you gotta, if you're hanging out around people that like to party, drink, just stay away from them. I think
Yeah.
that would be a big change in your life.
Right.
And you want to be around people that have motivational or goals in life, something that is not gonna get you to drinking, right? So
Yeah.
that's probably helping you out.
Yeah, and there's a cool thing in discovery there too, because I actually started to discover like who I was and the things I liked and the activities that I like to do
Right.
after I started rehab. Because
Right.
before it was just all socially driven, like, okay, I'm supposed to be partying. being
Wow.
an ass.
And another question I always ask everybody: do you believe in any high power? Do you believe in God or anything that you know? And you don't have to answer this again, you know.
Oh, I want to answer. This is a good question. I always tell people to spell dog backwards.
Spell dog backwards is God. Oh, okay.
This little dog right here has taught me how to love,
Wow.
kept me grounded, taught me life lessons that you can't learn from humans. Hasn't said a word. And,
Wow.
they show loyalty that I don't think humans themselves can possess. And to me, that is my definition of a God. Something that I can look up to that is bigger than me and bigger than my problems, and something that actually serves. good.
Wow.
You know,
Look, even though he's living on the street with you, but he's,
Yeah, he's
so
fat.
happy.
Yeah, he's fat and happy.
He's so happy.
Yeah,
And-
he's just a relaxed dog. I got
And when you look into, so I have a puppy too, right? He's almost two. He's gonna be 2 years in July. And when I look into his eyes, the love that I see in his eyes,
That part.
I have never seen in a human. That's
That
what I
part.
keep telling my mom, and she's like, no. I'm like, you are my mom. This is my wife. This is my kid. But the love that I see in his eyes, even though I'm living on the street, even though I'm doing whatever, they will always support you and they will be loyal to you no matter what.
There's no judgment, no shame, no nothing. It's the feeling like when you come home from a day of work or something and you come to the door and that dog is just so excited to see you.
See you. Nobody will
You know,
be
yeah,
that excited to see you.
nobody's ever that
Here,
excited to see me.
I want to give you $1 back to you, man.
Are you sure?
Yes,
All right.
this was just a social experiment. I'm a YouTuber. I make videos.
Okay.
And I went to
All
a lot of people. They actually denied me. Nobody wanted to help me. You're the only one and only person that actually decided to help me. So this piñata that I'm giving you, does it look like a regular piñata to you?
It does. It does.
Look, there's actually a tag on it on this side.
Holy, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm not selling it for that much.
Oh,
Do you know what that means? What does this mean? Like the tag that says here $30,000. What do you think that means? That's the worth of it, or what do you think?
I don't know. I think there could be. No, I felt $30,000 more. There's not $30,000 in there.
Okay, what I want you to do is open it right here.
Okay.
That's where I filled it from, and I want to see your reaction. Like, what would you? Okay, so let's say
open it like this?
yeah, you could just open like however you want. Like just
Oh, okay,
just rip
alright.
it off. It's fine.
Oh yeah, we're going in the back here.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
So,
All right.
so if you get to walk away with this money,
Yes,
what
sir.
would you do with it?
Well, I've been actually thinking a lot about using my VA home loan to invest in some like broke down hotels or condos or duplexes, and
Oh, wow.
actually start doing a service for homeless.
Oh my
People.
God, that bro, you're the first person that's actually, you know, thinking about their own people. A lot of people, you know, the first thing they say, I want to buy a car, I want to buy a home, I want to do this, I want to do that. They think about themselves.
They wanna
You're
buy
the first
bills.
person, you're thinking about other people than yourself.
Yeah, because I think I'm fortunate in the fact that like being homeless is hard and it's stressful and emotional, but I have the mindset and the mentality, you know, I'm all right.
Yeah.
And around here, like, I know everybody, I say what's up to everybody, people come to me with their problems, and I like to help people,
Wow.
because at the end of the day, I know that, like with Smokey, like I'm serving
yeah.
a bigger purpose than just me.
Bro.
Being selfish is,
Man, God bless you, man.
Thank you.
Honestly, love you, and you know your story was so inspiring, and I'm sure a lot of people will actually learn from it. You know, their life will change, because a lot of people are fighting right now with their problems. You know, they have different problems, not exactly yours, but they can always relate to it. You know.
yeah, it's really hard to ask for help too when you're embarrassed or ashamed of something that you're going through, and you feel like you're alone. And I just also wanted to say,
Right.
don't blow away $30,000, but I also wanted to say, like, find somebody you can talk to, because trust me, there's other people out there going through the same thing, and
Wow.
the amount of support.
Just open up. Just
Yeah.
open up. Just open up. All right, man. God
Thank
bless
you
you
very
again.
much.
Have
Thank
a blessed
you very,
day.
very
man.
much.